Right, well, we're down on the river again today in search of one of them monster pike. I'm walking up currently with Brent. The plan is we're gonna walk all the way up to the top of the river. Bob's is fishing about halfway down from us, and we're gonna fish every peg all the way down with lures. See if we can get any fish that way. And we're gonna meet Bob's about halfway down. I don't know, I might be putting a deadbait rod out then if we don't get any joy. But like I said, Brent's trying to break his blank. we won't talk about that though. It's fine.
Might see me in the dress next time I'm fishing.
Yeah. I hope not. Good deal. And I'm just trying to get one of the big pike. Which, I know. Might get a lot of dislike. Oh no. Likes. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we can bank a few pike. We'll see.
Right, them two's gone up there now, and I'm doing something a bit different. Me, I can't chuck one of them about all day. Them big, line through trout things. Just hurt me back. So what I'm doing, I just brought one deadbait rod today, and I'm just going to see if I can move about a bit. I'm going to wait for them to come back down this peg. I mean, they're way up there now, I can see them. And it's going to be like an hour or two. And see if I can get a couple of fish out and these pegs on the way down. I'm going super light today for me, and hopefully I can get one out on deadbait. Not been too good the last few days. I've had fish attacking the floats and stuff, but they just seem to be wanting moving bait, so that's given me the idea to go up there with the line through trouts and stuff, see if they can get some fish to take. I think yesterday a big pike were hitting the floats, and I think we'd have probably got them if we'd had the rods with us, low rods, but unfortunately we didn't take them, so they've decided to do that. Brent hadn't even brought a deadbait rod today. Yeah. I think Tom has.
How long do you think a goldfish should survive in here? About 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it'd last right long. I don't think it'd last a day.
You get albino pike though, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
See if I just missed that there as well. When I look back down, there's one there.
The one after it?
There, look, one.
Oh yeah. Well, they're here, aren't they? About £3, wasn't it? £2–3.
That's. I bet it was over there, and then it's followed mine in here.
Yeah, I
so
think so.
When I looked down, there was a swirl of mud.
If you don't get it, I'll cast this there, see if it takes this. Unless you want to put a different lure on and try. Don't normally take them when they're like that though, do they? Nice to see a follow though, it's a good sign that, isn't it?
Yeah. That's there again. That's a bigger one. See it? That's a bigger one.
Followed it right in.
See what I mean, how it come up the sand?
Yeah.
That's alright. I'll probably leave it there for half an hour. The trouble with deadbaiting is you got to wait sometimes. You either fall on them or wait, and the trick is if you move too soon, a pike could be coming in from the bush, swimming up, and you take it out and you go to the next peg and you miss that one. And you've got to give it a chance.
Ah, is that a follow? Dunno, oh, mud's just been kicked up. Didn't even see it, but. No, view. Yeah, we've seen like 3, but no takes yet. Yeah. Right, Brent, how's session going?
Great.
Says it all, doesn't it?
No. We've had follows, but that's it. We haven't even had a hit.
Must have
But
seen.
we've done about 17 miles so far today.
It's
So
good,
we must be fit and healthy again.
good exercise.
Yeah.
But
Perfect. Weather's perfect. River's looking perfect. Somebody just needs to tell the pike.
oh well, what can you do?
Oh, it takes a second, fella.
It does. Let's go.
Two. None. How many you had? Yeah. Well, there they are, the two experts.
Oops. F off. Yeah, I got it.
They've had, they just said they had two. No, the kid in me. They've had two. They've seen two, should I say.
Right.
Not on camera. Oh God, he'll be putting it on, won't he?
What do you think of my Daiwa reel, Mr. Bob?
Which one? It's alright. Bit tinny.
What?
Bit tinny.
Better than yours.
Oh, no, they're XT them, Tom. 100 quid each.
Oh, and we're in. Get a net, please.
Right, Brent's got one, excuse the language, but where's my net?
Oh, don't lose it. Come on.
We'll go down, Brent. That's not a bad one, Brent. It's lean.
Yeah!
Done death roll.
Woo!
Told you you were down here.
That was just like a really can't be arsed winding.
Well, that's one for Brent.
We're off the mark at last. Yeah.
Took some getting out of work for it today. We'll get it back in.
Get it back in. Thanks, Tom.
What did Bob say? Bob's never give up.
How long has it taken?
Oh, half an hour.
Oh. Yeah, I've had.
We've done about, I don't know, we've done about 5 miles today. Seen 4 fish. And just not happening full stop. That was a really couldn't be arsed retrieving. Dragging it along the bottom and then bang. 30 pounder.
It's come out of nowhere. New
Yeah.
PB.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm zero. I am blank today. You blank today, Bobs.
Yeah? Not yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, my friend.
Don't take in no bribes.
I'll give you a tenner if you don't tell him.
See you blankers. A couple of blankers. Bye.
Tom, what, you're laughing at? You're on more than me.
Well, as you can see, Brent had finally done it, and as you could tell, he was over the moon with it. A few hours passed, and as the fog rolled in, the pike seemed to get on the feed.
Well, Tom's got one on my rod. He said my rod's rubbish. He got it, whacked it right in the edge. Not a small one, but it saves him a blank now. It's me blanking now.
What a lovely little fish.
Yeah.
Blank is over for me as well. Bob's thinks he's best in the world, but he's the one blanking. The blank is over.
I think they're stealing my fish out of my peg. Not sour grapes or anything, but no, I'm glad Brent caught one. Not glad Tom, not Tom. I never lived it down.
Hell man, there's loads here.
Did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, and Bob's is into one now. Can you believe it? Fish, better than nothing. Not what we're after, big one, but it's got a bit of a mark on it. Looks like someone else has had a go at it. We'll get it back in.
After catching that fish, my mojo came back slightly, so I went for another go lure fishing. I only got one peg down, and Bob shouted at me to tell me that I got a run on a dead bait, so I made my way back over. Fighting well, isn't it? Skinny thing now. Cappuccino.
It's very wet.
Thought so.
Have a walk around there, but I don't think we'll get everybody in.
I'll go have a look. You could get two in easy, but three would be pushing it a bit.
If you boys want to fish around there for some new footage, I'll just fish on my own.
No,
bring me food now and
we'll just fish there. Not fishing on your own.
Me and Tom decided I said I'll fish on my own.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. Out fishing with.
Well, I'll fish in the middle then. Right, who's picking peg? I'll have I won't have to cast like that.
Bankside cappuccino.
Get open off that point. Again, now I've started fishing that too.
It looked reasonable.
Well, I can't see it. Good colours of that, though.
Bob's never blanked.
Come on.
Is it having there? Oh, mate, I haven't got my bit. You've got it.
It's not small, but
Yeah, but look at the markings. It's pristine. Doesn't look like it's been caught before that, does it?
No.
That is a stunning creature.
nice one for Brent, been all day waiting. We've got one now. We'll get it back in, we'll go weigh it and all that.
Well, it's been another hard day. Bob's has landed a nice one, probably early double. As you'll see from the footage, I've had a nice one in as well. Thought it would have been heavier than it weighed in at, but hey, it's a fish, and we're off the mark again. So I'll strap my stuff when I'm walking back to the car.
What did you think of your glove?
Glove, awesome. I'd obviously, as everybody's aware, I'm warfaring now, so it's there's that thing that if I end up getting cut by the pike, I'm going to end up in trouble. So invested quite a bit of money, to be fair, in a Kevlar glove, but it's very thin. First time I'd used it unhooking wise, absolutely superb. And I know in the past I've always been very anti-glove, but I have to say in that instance it avoided me getting cut, avoided any damage to the fish. I certainly wouldn't use a chainmail glove like a lot of people do, but that's lightweight Kevlar. It cost a few quid and I had to buy it from America. I think it's really for, you know, when you're catching barracuda and things like that, but you know, it affords me the chance to still keep pike fishing. I'm going to use it. Had it been damaging to the fish, then I wouldn't be using it, and I'd be getting other people to unhook, as you saw in the other video. But yeah, chuffed with the glove, chuffed with the fish. It's taken me all day to get it. I've only had the one run, and it went off like a steam train.
Is it again?
Oh, and there we go.
On.
Yeah. I think it feels a bit bigger.
Feel good?
Yeah, feels good. I don't know if it's as big as that. Ah.
No. Did it come off?
Yeah. Don't think it was as big as that other one. Bugger.
Well. Come on. Yeah, it were on.
It was on. I felt it shake and then it just went.
I'm not going to say anything about your rod being too strong.
Nothing to do with that. You get back in your box. Get in your box.
Being a jack.
It wasn't as big. I don't think it was as big as the other one.
It didn't have a massive bend in it, so I don't think it were.
But it. Hey, like I said, specimen hunters back in town.
I haven't even had a run yet. What is wrong with me? I'm bloody crap.
You've got to stick it up.
Well. Why do you always seem to get a run when you're mid-update?
First time I've had a run on my green bite alarm as well, so I now know they both work.
Half an hour later, Brent left and I cast my rods where he was getting the runs. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to save a blank. The rods were probably only in half an hour and this happened. It's on. Don't feel all big. There we go. Seems to be a lot of these little jacks around in that peg over there by the island where Brent had his, but don't know why. It's a beautiful little fish though. Nice patterns once again. Don't get bad looking fish in here. All absolutely pristine and lovely colours. Getting back in. So camouflage. Just gone into weed, hasn't it? last cast.
What is it? Hey up and welcome back to Quest for a Monster Pike with Tom. We're down on one of our favourite gravel pits. Used to fish it quite a bit years gone by and had some good fish out of it, but haven't fished it for probably a good 3 to 5 years. So you've seen a couple of the sessions earlier on, and we're sort of getting back to grips with it again. But we're down here, lovely autumn day, you know, nice and clear. Perfect day to be out. Whether it's a perfect day for catching pike even, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, down here with young Tom, teach him a trick or two. You know, old Bob's is at work, so let's hope he's enjoying himself and having a good time. We're just going to crack open the frying pan in a minute, Bob's, for you, and get a nice sausage sandwich on the go, and we'll probably send you a picture at work as well, just to make you feel happy about it. But yeah, I'm ledgering. I've got salmon par on both rods at the moment. I've got one straight out into the deeper water and then one to the left down the bank. Tom's got lamprey on one under a float, and then he's got his other ledgered out, and then that one's popped up, but that's out in the deeper water as well. So we'll crack on with the day. As I say, it's looking like a good day, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to catch. So we'll crack on with it, and we'll keep you updated and let you know how things go. See you in a bit.
Yeah, I hit that rod. Oh wait. Yep. Don't know, but I'm just gonna strike. Yeah, something on there. Yeah, get out of there.
There you go, 2 o'clock, mate.
Only a jack. Don't think it's one at Monsters. Don't think it's one at Monsters. Popped up smelt. Yeah. Get it in. Yes.
Colours on that.
We got it.
Look at that then.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Spots on it.
Popped up smelt. Yes.
Nice one.
Like that. I think my mat's a bit overkill. Nice fish, actually.
It's well fed. Do you want to move some of that gear or yeah?
That's alright.
Right.
It's unhooked itself.
Look at the colours of that, mate. Thing, isn't it?
Right, well, me and Brent didn't think we were going to get anything, but
nice one.
there you go. Beautiful fish again. It's absolutely pristine from here.
Markings on that are gorgeous. With the yellow spots on it and fin perfect.
Yeah, nice fish. Let's get it back in.
It's always the big ones that are the best ones, I think. Look at that.
Can't even see it.
Can you see it?
It's camouflaged. You can see it, yeah, but I think he's a bit shocked. Still thinks it's in the net.
Look at that. Beautiful. In the sun.
What do you think of that, Brent?
I think that's
I
stunning.
am master fisherman.
Yeah. Out in the middle as well, not in the edge.
Yeah, Bob's.
Absolutely. Prettiest looking pike I've seen for a long time. Fin perfect, not a mark on it. I don't think that's been caught before. Well, I'd say it definitely hasn't.
No, I agree.
It's in there, sulking there.
It's still there.
Yeah. So see if we can get it to come out the other side, or just leave it.
We'll leave it be. Nice one.
Excellent.
2 o'clock bite time.
I told you, didn't I?
Well, it's about 3 PM now, and Brent's packed his gear up and he's gonna head home now. I'm gonna stick it out for another hour or so, just see if we can get any more bites. I've had that one little jack, and it's pretty weird because when we fished here in the past, we've never had out that small. But recently we've had, like, I don't know, it's been like a big explosion of them little jacks. They're all about the same size and all. But the thing about it here is you get them little jacks, but there's that chance of a massive fish as well. So you've always got that in the back of your mind, and I think that's what keeps us coming back here. That's what keeps me coming back anyway. Look, there's plenty of big fish in here, loads of doubles as well, so hopefully we might be able to get into a few. Like I say, there's not long left, but might as well stick it out if I've travelled here. So we'll see what happens. Give it another hour.
Right, just to sum the day up. Been an absolutely gorgeous day. Some cracking food. Young Tom's had an absolutely stunning fish on the bank. Not a monster, but colourings and markings absolutely mint. So all in all, although I've blanked, another awesome day, another cracking day on the bank, and a bit of cracking company. So
thanks, Brent.
That's all right.
See you later. Oh! Yes! No! Damn it! Little jack just had a go at my lure. Had it on as well. Bloody hell. Loads of jacks around here. Weird. Little jack twice, it's had it twice now. See if we can get it to hook it this time. Yep, now I've got it. Just took it 3 times that. There we are. Another lovely little jack pike, this time on a lure. I don't know why there's so many of these here. There's not normally that many jacks in here, but there seem to be a big explosion of them at the moment. But another beautiful little fish. We'll get it back in. Well, just released that little jack and he just sat there in edge. See if we can help it out. There we go. Well, can't believe that, but in Brent's swim, I had a few casts with that lure, and it hit it 3 times that. But I think that's the beauty of soft plastics. If that were a hard lure, it probably wouldn't have hit it more than once. But once again, another beautifully marked fish. Little jack once again, but don't know where what bigger ones are. A lot of them little small pike about. I think the bigger ones will be lurking somewhere. If them little ones are there, and they're here for a reason, we'll see. No more pike decided to show up that day, and a couple of days later we went down to the river to try and catch one of the massive pike that live in here. Unfortunately, nothing happened, and we didn't even see any twitches on the floats. The next week we went back to our favourite gravel pit. I managed to land another jack, but other than that, no other fish decided to show.
No, just talk.
Just say what's just happened. So it's just happened, pretty much.
Well, there was a strange man stood behind me. Keeps touching me in strange places. We keep telling him there's not that kind of video. We'll have to edit that bit out. Put that on our other channel.
Oh God! I just arrived and there's no one here again. I don't know what's wrong with people, but I can't quite believe there's no one here. It's absolutely beautiful morning again. But yeah, not one car. That's what we like to see around
After
here.
the last visit, I returned on my own to fish a different peg. I'd never fished this peg before, so I was unsure if it actually held any fish. But you never know till you try.
Here we are. We have arrived. Right, well, I've just got the rods out and I'm going to cook myself some food because I'm bloody starving. Got some the meaty one, pork sausages. Can't go wrong with them. And some bread.
Unfortunately, that day went by pretty uneventfully once again. The weather conditions looked spot on, but even after moving to a new peg, couldn't locate any fish that I were willing to feed.
Well, it's going to be a cold one today, Tom. Good pack weather.
Right, well, here we are on my favourite gravel pit once again. Me and Bob's are out today. Brent will be joining us in a bit and he'll be having a go with lures. But he's got a doctor's appointment, so he won't be coming this morning. But as you can see, it's a beautiful, picturesque morning. I'm going to be fishing on ledger rods like I normally do here, and Bob's is probably just going to float fish. But looks a pretty good peg. I've got two sides here. Trees on left, trees on right, and then a bit of expansive open water. So hopefully these two sides might hold a few pike. Not sure what tactics we'll be using yet, but I think might go through that as I do it. So I'm going to get set up now and get the rods out. Right, well, I'm going to use Bluey today. What are you using, Bob's?
Smelt and smelt. Double S today, Tom. I don't know how my legs are. Keep carrying.
I just don't know. Could be.
This is my little gripper one. I don't want to lose that one. I love it so much.
I've got thousands of legs, do you want one? That's far away, that.
A bit healthier than that what we normally eat. Very spicy.
Well, we're out again today, searching one of them monster pike on the river. Couldn't have asked for a better morning. Absolutely beautiful, and it's actually snowing a bit now. Just walking back to the peg now. Gonna get the rods out, see if we can catch anything. Albeit if it's not a 20-pounder, oh well. Just want to catch something today.
I might not be saying that in about half an hour.
Unfortunately, but unsurprisingly, the snow eventually turned into rain, so we all had to pack up early. Anyways, that's going to be it from us on this video. Once again, we didn't manage to get into any massive pike, but Brent landed one at £14, so it's a good starting point. Yeah, we're making our way up there, and hopefully in the next video we will have a good fish to show you. It's the world's worst bird's nest. All pike anglers know how it feels.